Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Guys, this was not planned for, but anyway, I told you the next time I'm going live, I'll be in Zimbabwe. Here I am. I'm going to wait for some of you to join. Then we can start. It's going to be a very, very short video. Um, yeah, I'm okay. I need to send my link to the group so that some of the people can join. Yes, I am in Zimbabwe. Oh, yes. Okay. So hold on a minute. While I'm waiting for others to join, let me send the link to the group so a lot of people can be able to join. Mhm. Mm. Yes, I need. Hi, I can see there's one of you here. Yeah, I'm still trying to send out the notification. This was not planned. I didn't pre-schedule it. I just decided to go live now because I realized for some people we are on the time zone when I'm in Zimbabwe, and I usually go live on Saturdays in China, and it will be like around this time in China. It will be what time? In China, it will be about around 4. No, is it? Around 6. Yeah, it will be like 6 p.m. or so. So now here in Zimbabwe is 12. Yes, it's 12:15. And I just decided to come live. So y'all, we just catch up a little bit. And yeah. Please, can you share? Can you also share this live so other people can join? It's not really going to be a long one, but hey, I just wanted to just give you some, updates about this trip. I'm here, how it went, what we saw, and what's going on now. Yeah. So let me also try to Hi, let me also try to share the link because some people may not get this notification. They'll probably want to have a link to help them, to just click and they will be in their life. So uh, maybe I'm getting old. Technology is catching up with me. I'm trying to get the video link, but I don't know why it's taking longer and I'm not getting. Hello, welcome to Zimbabwe. Yeah, thank you so much, Sis Judy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm in Zimbabwe. It's not easy. It's not easy, but yeah, we are here. Let me see. I'm trying to find this live stream. Uh, why I'm not getting it. If anybody can help, if somebody can help to share the link in the group, I'll be so grateful. I'm not finding it. I'm trying to search on my phone, but oh my God. I'm really sorry if you can be hearing some, people like beating and screeching and something. Yeah. Work is happening right now. Like I told you, I'll be staying in the house. And yeah, work is happening now. So you can be hearing some noises in the background. That's why I had to bring on my microphones. So yeah, I had to bring on microphone because I knew the sound may be too much and you won't be able to hear me. But because of the microphone, I'm sure everything is good. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Just let me know if you can hear me clearly. I'm trying to find this live, y'all. Oh my goodness. Why I can't find it? I don't know what's really happening. I want to send the link. So yeah, let's catch up, guys. I am living in an unfinished house. I Yesterday I was still tired because I arrived in Zimbabwe on Friday evening. Uh, yeah, I'm still trying to you know to get it together, to get to rest. Uh, my body is still not yet adjusted to the time, especially. So I'm still trying. I'm still trying. I was supposed to actually make a video to like yeah, yesterday. I was supposed to make a video, but because I couldn't, my body is not yet adjusted to the time. I was feeling so sleepy. So I couldn't make a video. Today I was like, okay, the weekend is coming to an end. Let me send the let me just do a live stream to just update that where I arrived safely, because most of you knew that I was going to travel, but you didn't know what day exactly and when I was going to be in Zimbabwe. And usually I go live on Saturdays. Yet yesterday I couldn't do it because of some reasons I just mentioned. I couldn't do the live stream. I was super tired. I was super tired. Today I feel much better. Yeah, today's better. So that's why I just decided to, okay, let me do this live stream. Let me just do it. Let me just manage it. So I'm here. Oh, you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know because of the time differences. What time is it where you are, Sis Judith? I think I'll be able to gauge the time in other parts of the world as well. What time is it for you? Is it morning or what time is it? Because in Zimbabwe it's now like 12:20. It's almost midday. So yeah, I finally managed to get the link. I'm gonna be sending the link in the group. The technology thing. I normally, if I was going to do this video or like schedule this video, it was going to be much easier because I would have like send all the notifications to the group and it was going to be easy for people to just click the group. Anyway, let me just, okay, I finally sent it. I finally sent the link. So yeah, let me just give you, like I said before, that I was going to be staying in and unfinished the house. Yes, that's where we are. Guys, it's not easy. I thought it was going to be so easy, but yeah. Oh, 10:30. It's okay. So just like 2 hours behind Zimbabwe. So it's okay. It's cool. But I think most people who are in the US also are the ones that are maybe it's midnight for them. Or it's just after midnight. So it's hard for them to be on this live stream. But anyway, they will click the link and just rewatch it after it's finished. So yeah, just an update. Yes, I arrived safely. I am here. And like I mentioned, I was gonna be living in the unfinished house. Yeah, that's where we at. We just managing it, but it wouldn't be can be something that I would say we are comfortable. We are not comfortable, but we are managing it because we have some essential things, like I said, that I thought was going to be very useful for our stay here, especially with the young child. It's entertainment is the it. So we managed to have the Wi-Fi and so yeah, he's able to have access to his games, the iPad and all stuff. So on that part, I don't have a problem at all. And but being here, I actually realized that I have more work to be done than what I thought I had. I have more work to be done. So for these 2 days, before we start with the tiling of the house, for these 2 days, was able to do the installation. Hi, Sister Albertina. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yes, I'm here. I've been eating some mangoes. Yeah. So we are doing the toilet bathroom fixtures. Yeah, bathroom fixtures and yeah, it's not easy now not having a shower running or having the tub and stuff like that. It's not easy, but the lighter side is, you are in the property. I can appreciate the job being done and how it's done because I think I last visited this place when the house was still on window level. Yeah, I think I showed that part when it was on window level. And when I came here, it was work in progress. So all the parts of the house being roofed, plastered, and other stuff that follows up, I wasn't there. It was something that I was just seeing remotely, and I wasn't there. So being here now, I can actually understand some things because I'm seeing them. And like I said, I did leave out the part for the tiles installation deliberately because this is the part I wanted I wanted it to be done in my presence so I can actually see how it's done. I also had some other things that I wanted to be put on the tiles and stuff that I was coming with. So yeah, these are things that are these are some of the projects that are coming in the few days. I will be here to monitor these, as well as doing some researches on our certificates for our shipping, upcoming shipment. So yeah, so the next couple of days are gonna be so busy for me. But like I promised in the past, I will be including you here and there, like where it's possible, where I can film, where I can record. I will be involving you so you can see what's up, what's going on, and yeah, that's how I planned it to be, and I just wish and pray that all will go well, and I'll be able to fulfill a lot of stuff, because I'm not going to be here for a long time, but for this short time, I want to make sure that a lot of things will be covered, especially those things that are important for me. In this case, that way the bathroom fixtures, I really wanted to see how they were going to be, put, because I told you I have hanging toilets. Those are dear to me. Those are thing that I'm really particular about. So being able to see them being fixed and stuff, and also choosing the initial place where they were supposed to be put, but eventually I don't like that. So those changes are happening in my presence. So to say, we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do, and I don't even know where to start really, because if we go out, I'm gonna do that as a video. Now I'm in the house because I'm doing a live stream. You can see the walls are not yet painted. They have been schemed, but they are not yet painted. So it's just skimming was done on these walls. Yeah, so we have a lot of things to do, guys. It feels like this building thing will not come to an end anytime soon. As I was assessing and what's needed to be done, I can see like there's still a lot of things that needs to be done on the house, and it's just making me feel so restless, y'all, because there are a lot of things, and sometimes I probably don't know what to start first with. But the good thing is, there are something that I just don't appreciate, like the look of things. I want things to look smart. Hey, hi Rhoda, I've been following you lately. Your content is formative and relevant. How can you help me ship my tiles also from China? That's okay. You can send me an email, and I think, let me put my email address here. You can send me an email, and I can, we right now, as I'm speaking, I'm starting to buy things. I'm receiving payments for the next container. So those who are willing or who want to be in that container, it's better to send your money earlier, so that the moment the Chinese New Year is over, we can purchase right immediately, so we won't have to store that container as well. So yeah, let me just put my email address here and continue. You can send me an email. I'll give you my phone number, and then we talk from there. Gmail.com. Okay, so what I was saying is, yeah, I sent my email address here, David. I sent my email address here. I am gonna be sharing it so it's on the screen, and it will be easier for those that have some requests and would like to talk to me. You can just send me an email, and we can, yeah, let me show it. All right, this is my email address on the screen right there, so you can send me an email, and we talk about that. Yeah, like I said, at the moment we are starting to make plans for the next container. So if you want your things to be bought and be in that second container that will be coming, you have to be haste, you have to rush. Yeah, so what I was saying, there are a lot of things that needs to be done, and but the thing that I felt like, guys, I should start with, although we are doing the tiles, right? I think from as of tomorrow, the tiling will start, and we still have outside. Outside is a mess, and it's not looking good at all. It's not looking good at all. So we have a lot of rubble, we have a lot of debris, a lot of dirty thing that needs to be, that needs to be cleared. And I think after that, we can go on to do maybe the landscaping or something. I don't know if it's wiser, or first I do the dura walling and stuff, but it's not looking good at all. I tell you, it's not looking good at all. I need all the stuff going ASAP. Probably it can, I don't know, if you like me, like feel you see a lot of things, it just like drives you nuts. Like I feel really not settled. I want things to be clean, but as it is, we are living in an uncompleted house. By the way, we don't have tiles on the floor because this is something that I've delayed until I come back to Zimbabwe to see that part being done. If I wasn't that particular about that, probably that part would have been completed a long time ago. But I was really, really eager to see that process. And I know it's going to take a while, but the first part will probably be my master bedroom, the bathrooms, and this side, my walking closet and stuff. If that can be done well, I'm gonna be maybe traveling again to see my parents in the farm. And yeah, while I wait for them to complete. But meanwhile, I need to do other things that I want. I mean, the ones I want to do, those ones I want to put them at last when I see that work is in progress on everything. The most important thing for me right now, other than the tiles and the outside part, the landscaping, is to go and get hold of those certificates that are needed for the container that's going to be shipped just after the Chinese New Year. I need to have all these papers ahead of time, and I am here. I don't want to live without them. So I want to leave when everything is in order. So what I know is once the container is coming, the only thing that will be left is just clearing the container and having the contain our things, not to go through the process of applying the for the certificates again. No, I want to make sure that it's a priority for me right now. It's one of the things on the top of my priorities of things to do here in Zimbabwe. We have limited time, that's for sure. We have limited time, but I'm just going to correctly utilize that time to cover up all the things I've been talking about before. And yeah, for major things, at least major things, they have to be done in this short time. And yeah, after that, we will see when we get to other things in the other lectures. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a video that will be shorter for real. I'm not sure if I am going to take my iPad out there. I mean my MacBook out there to while I'm doing this live stream to show you outside whether the network will be stronger enough. I'm not sure. So to not risk that, I just decide that I will make a video. I'll make a video, a separate video to just show the look of the things. That will be the now, and then after everything is done, we'll have the after. So yeah, I want to say thank you again for joining this live stream. And now, yeah, you know that I promise the next time we're going to do a live stream, I will be in Zimbabwe. Anyway, let's go again. You remember last time I had these complaints like, okay, sometimes the workmanship can be delaying, and sometimes it's not the way we would expect. Like when you are working with people, you expect people to do things in a way that you feel like, okay, people are really serious or something like that. I'm here, so that's another thing that I'm going to be watching out for. And I know a lot of you have been like asking me, Rhoda, I would like you to refer the person who done this and that for you. So for me to be able to refer some of the things or some of the people that I'm going to be referring is based on how they work. Because I'm going to be seeing, I am here, I'm going to be seeing this work. And yeah, in the coming up videos, I will be recording, like when they are doing the work, I can record and also give you my thoughts about it. And if you want the contacts, I can share the contacts so you can, you can take it up from there. So these are some of the reasons why I really, really wanted to be here, so that I can see, I can be able to judge some things. Of course, you may say, Rhoda, because I remember there are things I was saying, okay, there was work that was done in my absence. When you're doing remotely and just seeing videos or photos of the work that have been done, sometimes you won't even tell, like you can't even see where there are mistakes or things that need to be corrected. But now being here, I've seen tons of mistakes. I've seen a lot of things that I didn't appreciate at all. And those things are going to be corrected. Thankfully, I'm here. They're going to be corrected. Yeah, that's the good thing again of being at a place. So yeah, coming, I've seen a lot of things that I need to be changed. I've seen some errors. I've seen things that I'm not happy with. I am going to make separate videos to talk about each and everything and what to watch out in the future. Like if you are asking people to do certain jobs for you, what do you need to be more particular about? Because I did see a lot of errors. I did see a lot of errors, and some were done by people I've worked with. I mean, who would come to do the job at the home at the house, and they are not here. Starting from, yeah, I'm really super excited about the doors. I think some of you were waiting for that part. Really, yes, I'm making a complete video about that. I'm super excited about how the doors were installed. The doors are really, really good. And one thing I was worried about was, okay, when you're opening the doors, what sound will they make? Because I've heard other people's homes. I mean, these are doors that were made here. Don't I'm not going to speak louder. These are doors that were made here, locally made in Zimbabwe. So I've opened people's doors like those ones. I've tried to open them, but they will make this scratching sound that I couldn't accept. They'll make like the like this while the door was being opened. So that was something I was so eager to try on my doors. And to be honest, none of that. There's no noise at all. If you hear a bump or something, it is because my house is not tiled. So on the rails, there could be maybe a debris or some sand, which is likely to be, since not tiled yet, so we still have like the concrete and stuff. Those things are there. But honestly, when you're opening, I mean, a better part of the door, there's no problem, no sound at all. No sound at all. The rails are super, super nice. I think the moment I arrived, the first thing I did was to run to the doors. I wish I had somebody who was recording me, for that part. The first thing I did was to run to the doors because I was so curious about the doors. I wanted to see them. I wanted to see how they were installed. Like I said, all these things they have been sent to me, but it was on the videos and photos. But now it's different that I am here. I'm the person, I'm here now. I'm getting to see these things in person, guys. I was super excited. So the first thing I was checking on the doors, the aluminum doors, was that sound. And the locking points, and the nets, the steel nets, those are the first thing that I ran to check how the sound, how they work. And to be honest, I was impressed. I am impressed. Like I think I've done a lot of videos giving my thumbs up and recommendations of these doors. It is the way I saw them in the factory is the way they are here. The way they are here. And also the person who did install them knows what he does, because their doors are super. Their doors are really nice. They are really, really nice. I also had a door that I'm regretting. I am so much regretting, guys, and I'm still yet to replace it. There is a black door. I think I did a video about a black door. Like, this is an oversized door. I think for some of you who follow my videos, I'm sure you have seen that door. In fact, I'm gonna make a video about that door. It's a wooden door. They say it's tech or whatever. That door was made here in Zimbabwe. But honestly, guys, I'm really, really disappointed. I paid a lot of money for that door, and the door is not up to my expectations. I don't like it. I don't like it. The moment I touched the door, the moment I opened the door, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. So I wouldn't recommend on those oversized doors. Like we say, they have this special name, right? That they can rotate. They're called what? I forget. But anyway, I regret having them made here in Zimbabwe, because I think it's money wasted. I'm gonna show you in a video. You can understand where I'm coming from. The thing is, once you are used to seeing good things, the moment you see something with a fault, you cannot appreciate it. That's just my problem right now. But I mean, for somebody who has never had experience with seeing these good with doors, they can think that that door is good, is nice. Because when you're just seeing it from afar, you can appreciate it. But when you touch the door, when you get to the door, you can actually see that no, 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 that's not it. Like I'm saying, for me, I am used to seeing these doors in a very nice, good way, right? So when I'm seeing it, now, this one I'm seeing, I can actually tell that it's still far from getting where. So I'm really, I really want to, I'm excited for the people. I think some of you, you are here, you're watching right now. I'm really excited for you for choosing your wooden doors, like those doors, the bigger ones that you were choosing, with multiple locks and stuff like that. Those doors have the capacity to take even smart locks. Those doors are security. They provide you with maximum security for your house. But the door I have, I'm disappointed. That it's nothing. I need to remove it totally. I need to get rid of it. That's honest. So the moment what I'm going to be doing is the moment I land back in China, I'm going to place my order for that door, because nah, I'm going to show you. I'm not talking about the aluminum door. I'm talking about the wooden door. Yeah, that wooden door. Nah, guys, I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed with that door. So I have, like, Sis Judith, I can see you are here on this live stream. I really want to say you have made the greatest decision to make your security doors, those one you place an order for. That was the best decision you have made. By the way, the prices you pay for those doors is way lower than the price I paid for my black door here. That I'm unimpressed with. I paid it over like almost 1,000 for that door, but the door is useless. It's just a stupid door. I don't want to lie. It's just a stupid door. So I'm just going to be placing another order in China, and I'm going to make my doors. I'm regretting for ever making, because at that time when I decided to have that door put, I was just worried that, okay, if I leave that space open, because my house is a complete open concept. It's an open concept, like the kitchen, the living room, the bath, the kitchen, dining, and living room. They are all open. It's an open concept. So I was just thinking that it's not safe, since I had things that were in the house, things that were like expensive things, the consignment that came from China. So without that door, I was feeling like my house is not safe. That's why I decided to just put that door. But little did I know that the door that was going to be put there is just a stupid door. Sorry to use that language, but it isn't. It's just a stupid door. Right now, as we speak, when you try to open the door, it makes this funny sound, and it's not even closing correctly. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand, guys. I really regret wasting my money, because for that money I was going to be able to buy the maximum security doors with multiple locks. I'm sure some of you, if you are following my videos, if you've watched my videos, you probably have seen those doors I was talking about. I could even have it come with smart locks and all the stuff. For that price I paid for that stupid door. It's just a regret. Anyway, it happens, guys. When we are building, we may not know it, or we may come through, we may lose money through some things, and we later regret, because we didn't know that is what we're going to get. So for me, being here, and I remember when I asked people to come and see the door, some people actually gave me a very good review, saying, "Oh, the door is nice, it's good, it's." But anyway, the thing is, now when you look, like I mentioned earlier, that if you are used to seeing nice things, you see nice things with just the good finishings, and I mean the best. When you come and see things that other people are calling nice, you can actually see that this is far from being nice. In fact, if it's a door that has to go through quality control or whatever, it will not pass. It will not pass. I'm disappointed, guys, because I've used a lot of money for that door. Honestly, I'm disappointed. But anyway, we learn from our mistakes. And like I said, the moment I get back to China, I think on the next consignment coming, leaving China to Zimbabwe, my door will be in that. I'm totally replacing the door. I don't have any this or maybe or what. I don't have, because that door is not working for me at all. And I can say, even somebody who wants to break in, they can break in through that door, because that door is not to what I was expecting, and I don't want it. I don't want to leave it on my house. And I think even it can actually lower the value of my house if I keep that door there. So what I need to do is just to you know get rid of the door. Just, I have to lose another, I need to pay more money to have another door made. I think it's just a lesson learned from me, because from the beginning, when I was looking and make these decisions of buying everything from the house in China, right, I think I should have just just decided to say no. I wasn't not gonna be looking back, or like giving reservations on like buying locally made and stuff. I think the decision I've made initially was the best. I should have just, continue to buy all the things for the house without looking back. But hey, you never know. So these are some things I'm just telling you raw and live, guys. Here seeing the things. I'm here and I'm seeing the things. I don't want to lie to you. I'm not gonna be sugarcoating. Like I promised, I'm not gonna be sugarcoating. When something is not right, I'm just gonna say it the way it is. It's not really. I'm gonna be saying you the way it is. So you make your own decision. Whether you want to buy locally made, whether you want to buy from China, it will be entirely up to your entirely your decision, because what I'm seeing, yeah, I'm not happy. I'm really not happy. um there are things also that, there are things that anyway I cannot avoid buying here, like the tiling things. What do they call it? For tiles, those things I need to use for tiles. Yesterday in the afternoon, when I was feeling a bit better, I went around to do quotations for the stuff. Yeah, you have to go here and there, compare here and there. The prices are also crazy, of which I knew when I saw those things. And the time I bought my tiles, right? They told me, won't you need these things? I said, no, I'm going to be buying them in Zimbabwe. But I wish I had actually bought, maybe, probably if I had bought like half of them, I could have saved a lot of money if I had bought like a half of those tiling. I forgot the name. What is the name? Let me just open my phone here, because I do have the names on my phone, where I got the quotations. I do have. So let me just check it out. Okay. Sorry, guys, the noise is just so much because of the work being done in the house. So you just bear with me. Just know I'm living in an uncompleted house. Things are happening. I'm here. So you just manage it, guys. I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, I'm not finding. I just okay, I found it. I found it. Okay, things like those adhesive. Yeah, say adhesive for that is used when they are putting the tiles, the adhesive and the grout. I say the what? The light gray grout and the white grout. Those things, even the spacers and the length of those one they put on the edges, the aging, those things are super super cheap in China. They are very cheap. So when I was buying the tiles, they asked me whether I needed those things, because how were I going to install the tiles without those things? And I was like, no, I can buy them in Zimbabwe. But I'm just thinking, if I had bought them, I think it was still a good deal if I just bought them and just bring them once. Because right now, those are the only quotations I needed for them to put the tiles. Those are things I need. So I went around and asked several, hardwares for those things, and the price I'm getting are crazy. Zimbabwe is expensive. I don't want to lie. Zimbabwe is expensive. I've noticed the moment you use $100 bill, like you change it, that's the last time you can count on that money, because that money will just disappear before you know it. You've got nothing. So yeah, guys. So it's still work in progress. I mean, the house is still work in progress, and yeah, I will be updating you on any stage. Everything that I'm seeing here, I can update you, I can show you. But now probably the next thing that you are going to be seeing from me are the tiles and the outside part of the house. That's the project that you're gonna be watching, you're gonna be seeing soon. Yeah, and also I will be calling some people who put things on the house that I'm not happy with, for them to come and do their, alterations and, changes on that. So I'm going to be getting in touch with those people and see if they can come and correct their errors. Yeah, I will be also recording some of them. Like I said, for me, I would be interested to working with people who work with time. And for those who are asking for referrals and stuff, it will be based on that. If I work with somebody who is a timekeeper, somebody who works harder, those are the people I'm gonna be um recommending to you guys. I'm just not going to be recommending every Tom and Dick. Nah, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to be watching out for those traits, those things, and I can make sure you also have people that can do your projects and you won't have to complain. You know that what I'm recommending is something that I'm really happy with, so you won't have to complain. Yeah, I think my Wi-Fi is kind of dropping because I'm all the way to the bedroom, and my Wi-Fi is down there. This house is so big. I didn't know. Like when I came, when the house was still at the stage of brickwork, it didn't look as big as it is looking now after the house has been completed. It's so scary. It is so scary. I think I wouldn't be in the house all by myself. I wouldn't be in the house all by myself. I would be so scared because once you're at the back here, you can't hear what is happening at the front there. We really need like an alarm or a bell or doorbell or something so that it's connected throughout the house so that you can hear what's happening in the front there and the cameras as well. So these are something that we're going to be working on. And yeah, there are some people like you were asking about tiles and showers, cubicle. I just realized that there's something that people are buying, but you really need add-ons that are essential to use such stuff. I'm going to be addressing them also in the next videos when these things are being installed and I can see, because I think I did buy the basins, but I want to call these basins a bit temporary because I'm going to buy extra vanities for the house. So there are extra things that are needed also to add on those, like tapes, a lot of things, those that can release water and stuff like that. These are things, extra things that you may think of. In fact, in China, those things are cheap. They are not expensive. They are actually affordable. So I'm going to be listing out. Also, being here, I realized that there are some things, yeah, guys, I think you can purchase in China at a very, very low cost. Because I'm seeing, even when yesterday I went to these hardwares, I also noticed there are some things that are even better quality, better looking in China than in those hardwares. For the money they were asking for, I don't think, yeah, you'd like to build your houses using such stuff because, guys, I don't know. I'll just reserve my words because some people may think, I don't know why you always talk bad about that. But it is because I'm seeing, and I know, like, you are building your house. At the end of the day, you see things you don't like. Like me, learn from me. I did decide to settle for a door. What are they called? These doors, what are they called? I'm forgetting. Can we say swinging doors? Those oversized doors that people are putting in on their houses. I forgot. It's not a normal door. It's the outside door. I forgot the name of the door. Is it swing? I forgot. Well, I think some of you, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I've realized those doors for me. I don't know. Maybe you can say change the person who does it for you, change or do this way. But for me, it's gonna happen again. When we talk of those, it's not going to happen again for me here in Zimbabwe. I think the best I can do, because I can't bring my own labor, because even if I say I'm gonna be hiring Chinese people to come and do these things, I know they do with precision. I know. I know because I've witnessed multiple times where they're working. They make sure even all these dirty thing, they will not leave anything dirty thing on the window or anything. They'll make sure they clean everything while this is still wet, so it won't have to stick on there. But for my windows, guys, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. We have a lot of work to do. You cannot get angry. Seriously, you cannot, because like looking at the glasses for those parts, like even my sliding doors, the doors, when they came, they didn't have that film, the plastic on them or something. They're just the glass that was wrapped. So once they removed the glass wrapper, the wrapper for them when they were installing the windows, now the glasses were left bare. But then after that, plastering happened. And also what we call skimming happened, and all those things are stuck on the doors. Guys, you cannot be angry. You cannot be angry. Now looking that you want to clean those things, like I was trying to use my nails to do those things are stuck on those. So I don't know what we'll have to use. And I I'm seeing a situation whereby if I look for somebody to clean once the house is all done, is all clean, it's all completed and stuff, and I'm looking for somebody to clean, won't they use some things to like a knife, sharp objects to scrape out all those guys, I'm just, maybe I'm thinking too much. I don't know. Maybe there is a kind of liquid that can be sprayed and those things can just, be washed without any force or something. I hope if there could be something like that, I'll be so grateful. If anybody here knows about any agent or any liquid that I can put on those like cement things or what that are stuck on the windows. In fact, I'm gonna be doing a video. So all these things I'm talking about, you can see them clearly in that video because I'm gonna be showing you all that. So if there is an agent like kind of mixture that I can put on those things so you can just soften them and it can be wiped out without scratching the glass, I'll be so grateful. Because as I was looking at my sliding doors, those sliding doors, I could tell that there are a lot of those debris, there are a lot of those things on the doors. And I was feeling like maybe when those windows are being cleaned or those doors are being cleaned, someone actually needs a hose pipe and water and actually, pour water, like spraying water using a hose pipe to actually clean it and make sure all the dust, all the debris, all the cement, all the residues are gone, guys, because it's not pleasing to see, really. It's not pleasing to see. So when I was thinking, like, okay, we'll be staying in a completed house, guys, I thought it was going to be easy, but it's not easy. It's not as easy as I thought. But the only comforting thing is knowing that, okay, I'm here. This is my property. I'm not being forced to be here. I'm here because I want to make sure the job is done well, at least I'm living and having the experience of living in that house. Because while I'm here, that's also when I can actually notice the things that I need for the house, what add-ons should I put on the house, what ideas I'm visualizing every day, on what needs to be added to the house. So yeah, it's also nice to be here. It's also nice to be here, but it's not easy, guys. I'm smiling, but it's not easy. It's hard. It is hard. But anyway, I'll soldier on and see how it goes in these couple of days. Probably things will change. Being the first thing changing, being having the tiles, the floor tiles. I think once the house is tiled, it can kind of reduce the dust in the house because right now we don't have the floors. You remember it was just the screed that was done in preparation of the tiles, right? So that screed is not up to like the cement, like the leveled cement. It still have like some will run out when you clean, some will run out, and the dust will also, come up. And so these are things that we have to be, we are just managing and compromising living here. But yeah, I wouldn't advise it. But anyway, if you are like me and you are building, I think you can understand, and it's the best thing to do, being there and just immersing yourself in the project, and you know what I mean. So yeah, hopefully in a couple of days before I leave Zimbabwe, I will the situation about the floors will be different. We will have the tiles, so we eliminate dust. At least it will be an upgraded. We still have we have a lot of things to do, guys. I don't know when we'll finish this house, but anyway, we are taking it a step as we go. Yeah, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, you can let me know. I'm probably going to end this live in 5 minutes time. So if you have any other thing that you want to know pertaining this living in an unfinished house and building in Zimbabwe, just let me know in the comment section. I'll answer that right away. If there are things that you want to buy from China, and like I'm saying, in preparation of the next container that will come after the first one that I am going to be shipping the moment I get back. And the other one is already in the process of buying stuff and people placing orders. So if you want to be in that one, you have to act up fast. And that's my email address. Send me an email and I'll give you my phone number. We talk from there. And yeah, if you have any other thing that you want, you can also add my email address and send to me, then we can talk about it. Yeah. in the coming videos, I'll make sure I'll be updating you on daily basis, because work will be happening on daily basis. So I'll update you about whatever is happening, and we still keep the live streaming to weekends. Yes, weekends I'll do the live streaming and we can talk more. And also it's like unpacking on my side. I feel like you are my closest family. I can say anything, to you guys. I think you can understand, because I know, so you are in the same situation as I. You're also building, or you're planning on starting your projects. So I know you can better understand my concern than just talking to a random person. So I know for you, when I come and lay out all these things and talk about these things, I know and some of you may have experienced what I'm going through right now. So you can know where I'm coming from. And if you have better advice for the thing that I'm talking about, or my complaints and stuff, you can also let me know. Like I was saying, I really don't know what to do first, because this seems to be a lot of things that requires my attention, and I don't know what to do but in the house, because it seems like everything is in disarray. Everything is in disarray. So yeah, like I said, it's only thing that I can see and think that are making me uncomfortable that I'm tackling first. That is the floor tiles, and the outside. Not really landscaping, maybe just to leveling out, clearing all the debris, and having people come to carry out their what do you call this? Carry out the rubbles and stuff, because we never, since the house was built, and the ceiling and the other thing that were done, the debris was never cleared. So you can imagine we have mountains and mountains of debris, and I'm quite sure that my neighbors are not satisfied with us. They are not. I always care about what the next person think, because their houses, they look really clean, they look really smart, and they've already done this landscaping, and I'm always drawn to that, and I feel like I'm getting the pressure from them, because all my neighbors, their houses are completed, and even their outside, their yards, everything, they've done landscaping. It's looking so amazing. But then when you look at our house, you'll be I think they feel unhappy with the way our yard is looking right now. So to just make everyone feel comfortable around us, because I care mostly about what other people think about our place. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like eh, I should. I don't know. I know I shouldn't worry much about what people think about me, but in this case, just looking, it's not really satisfying and pleasing to the eye. Although I'm not being pressurized to do that, but I feel like, since I live around people, we live in a community, I should make sure that I clear out all that dirty stuff outside. And it'd rather be inside, hidden, rather than disturbing their lives on the outside part. So yeah, this is something I'm really worried about. So these are the first two things that needs to be done ASAP: the tiling and the outside part, clearing and leveling, as well as removing all the dead things. I'll show you in the video. Yeah, you need to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, you need to see. So guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream today. It's afternoon here. So thank you so much for joining the live, and I'm super excited to be able to connecting with you all the way from Zimbabwe. I know it was always in China, and every time I was like, okay, it's time for me to go to bed. I need to go to bed. But today, I'm not in a rush to go to bed, but at the same time, I'm not going to make this live stream very long, because I know it will be a burden for the next person who want to rewatch it and don't want to miss anything. It's going to be taking a longer time for them to complete watching it. And so putting them in concern and leaving more stories and more updates for the next live streaming. I'm going to end my live stream now, and I hope you are doing a great day. It's a Sunday, and have a blessed day. Ramba mchikomborerwa, and everything that you wish for may come true. And I'll see you in the next live stream. But anyway, meanwhile, you can go ahead and find my videos if you haven't catch up on what we can buy and what we can bring from China. At the same time, you can also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, subscribe. If you want to get in touch with me, there is my email address on the screen. You can send me an email and we can talk from there. You can place your orders. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. It's goodbye for now. Bye.